Oh, strawberry. Um, Hi guys. Sorry about that. It's really warm here today. I gave the dog a strawberry. I washed my hands. I must have missed a spot, I guess. Or it stained it, one or the other. Um, I got it. It came 2 days ago. Sorry. I haven't. It's been so warm, and it's just like, oh goodness. So, oh, I just kind of felt bug. Okay, so it's gonna stay in here in this bubble wrap unless I'm using it. But um, we're gonna take it out. This is amazing, you guys. Amazing. I've been wanting this since like 2014. It comes from Korea. I know you've probably seen it 1.5 million times, but it's mine. Look at this. Isn't it just beautiful? They sent out an extra page, which is kind of cool. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't it just beautiful? Okay. So we're going to do a flip through of it today. And we're going to be really careful. Bear with me, you guys. It's a newbie to me. I've been wanting this for a long time. It's thick. There's a lot of pages in here. I mean, I've seen flip throughs of. Oh, you can hear it breaking. I don't want it to break. Okay. It's by Nicholas Filbert. The book is printed in Indonesia. I got mine from Etsy, from Color. I don't know. I'll put it down in the bottom. I think there's a lady that's called Elf on there. She's got a good rating that she sells them too, but we paid with shipping $58 for this book. That's why I said it stayed in the bubble wrap. Okay, so it gives you an easy page, which is kind of cool because if you want, you can expand it. You know, if you have stencil or whatever, you can just kind of expand it, or you can color it and then take a small picture, like a wallet size picture, and cut the corners so they're a little round and glue it on here, and then cut this out, and you've made yourself like a little frame. You could do that. I will not be doing that. No offense to somebody that's going to know what I'm talking about, but I will not be taking this book apart. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? Just the detail. Just the detail. I've seen some of these pictures colored so much that they come out amazing. Amazing. The paper is friggin' excellent. Look at that. I don't want to break the binding. Not yet, anyways. Yeah, I'm so excited. Look at this. That was the bubble wrap. I keep popping the bubbles. So that's a really cool headdress, but that's got to be really hard to hold up because I don't know, maybe it's windy out or something, but yeah, it just kind of goes straight out. Oh, I see. Okay. I get it. Look at one of my favorites. Just beautiful. Look at the flowers, the detail, and the neck jewelry. The headdresses are amazing. This one's actually got like bird, almost looks like a seagull by its head, but um the eggs and yeah, it's kind of cool. That is really neat. It's got a like a I don't know if you guys have seen the headdresses, but they usually sometimes they have the round thing behind the head. You could actually do the headdress and actually make that look like the sun or the moon back there. That would be really cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I own this book. Oh, I can't believe I do. I can't believe I own this book. This is so flipping cool. Look at the artwork on her tattoos. Just amazing. This one is cool, but a little creepy. Hi, Miss Taylor Made. Thank you. Same to you. My husband finally got me this book. Isn't it gorgeous? It's so gorgeous. I'm just so in love. I can't believe I own this book. Um, so it's a late birthday present, aren't they? This book is amazing. Look at her. It looks like I don't know. It's like she's a statue because you can see like the cracks in her skin, in her arms. So it looks like she is some sort of statue. Got the little tiny flowers. Just amazing artwork. Amazing. Somebody's taking a nap. Or what did the old gangsters used to say? They'd go sleeping with the fishes or something. Swimming with the fishes. I don't. Look at that face. You know, when you're looking at this, the camera doesn't do it justice. To be honest, it does not. And I'm not saying it because I love this book, but when you're looking at these pictures in front of you, it's like they're so real. His artwork is just amazing. It's almost like you can reach out and like touch their hands or um yeah, it's just unreal. So when you all see me coloring this book, don't go freaking out because he's the artist. I'm just in love with his work. I'll probably ruin him. But you know what? I'm going to have fun trying. Oh my. Just beautiful. Now, y'all, I have sat all day, not had a problem with my throat, not once. What happens? I come on here, and it's like I get like a frog in my throat or something. Hang on 1 second. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, very cool. That is awesome. This almost might be one of the first ones I do. That's cool. Maybe. I don't know. I love them all. So, I'm going to explain my Cash App up on the screen here in a minute. Oh, looks like we get some, I can't think. Yep, I can't think. Look at the cat. She's smoking a cigarette. Steampunk. That's what I was trying to get out. Duh. Yeah, just absolutely gorgeous. Her eyes are so real. A lot of this has got to do, which I didn't know, but a lot of this has got to do with sea life and birds. I didn't know that. Two of the things I really hate the color, but I love this book. Isn't that like weird? Very amazing. What is wrapping around her though? Try not to put my grubby hands all over it, but just amazing. If you guys like to color and you can afford to get this book, I'm telling you, this is well worth, and I've never ever said that about any book, well worth the money because it is amazing, amazing. You won't get any better paper. Yeah, just okay. So I said I've been wanting this since 2014. I was off a few years because this was copywritten in 2017. So it's been since 2017. Each picture has a name on the book back. Yep, just very cool. Getting to the end. A lot of pictures in here. She's so pretty. Oh, sorry, you guys. That was kind of close, wasn't it? Now, this one kind of fools with everybody's heads. I kind of get it, but I kind of don't. Yeah, I don't know. It's still cool though. She's supposed to be the evil one, and she's supposed to be the sweet one. Well, the evil one's smiling, and the sweet one's sticking her tongue out. I think they got it backwards. Very cool. Huh. Now, see, you could take this um as being, like this girl is hear no evil, and this girl speak no evil, and this girl see no evil because she's looking down. That could be what this means. Let's see what the back of the name of it is. Oh, it just says Three Sisters. Oh my God, you guys, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Is that not amazing? Oh. Like it's the book is so long, I can't get it all in there. It's hold on, I'm trying. It's still it if I go too far, I'll hit the wall. It's pretty long. I'll measure it here in a minute. Oh. It is sewn, not glued. I'm just breaking the spine rather than paper. That's loud. So pretty. So pretty. Coming close to my camera. Now, you guys, this will probably be the first page I color because I really, really, really like this page. I mean, I really, really like them all, but for me to start coloring in this book and not be so intimidated, I think I'm going to start with this one. I'm not too worried about messing them up too bad because I'm going to use pencil. There won't be no marker or nothing in here. Not until I feel a little bit more comfortable with doing that, but probably never. I will probably cherish this book until I am gone. This book will definitely be buried with me. Just absolutely stunning. I know I keep saying it, you guys, but you just don't even know how much I wanted this. Is that the last one? Yep, that's the last one, you guys. Look how thick. So, yep, that's the front. Here's the author's name. Us in the coloring sector, or whatever you want to call it, coloring group. We call them necklace filming because we all can't say that. And then here's the back. And then she will be going right back in here. Oh my goodness, you guys. I am like so excited. I want to color in it, but if I color in this, then that means none of the other books that I have gotten or anything is going to be colored in, because this is going to take time, and once I start, I probably won't want to finish. Like, I'll start it, and then when I need to take a break, I'll take a break, and then I'll come back to this. I won't put it aside and start something else. I won't do a whip in here. So just kind of debating on what I want to do here. Okay, so the Cash App that's up on my page, that is for I have a lot of stuff I need to do to my house this summer. So as far as, and not only this, I have to start putting some money towards that. So as far as new stuff to show you guys, it's not good. It's going to be far and few in between. Now, if you want to donate, it will go right into books and pens and stuff like that. But other than that, it's going to be far and few in between, you guys, because I need to get a new printer. I need to get a new toaster oven, and I want to get a new stove for my kitchen. And I've got a few things outside that I need to do. So, yes, that's kind of how it's going to go for a little bit. I got to get the real important stuff first. So, that's why the Cash App's up there. Okay, so I think I'm gonna work on what I was working on before, and I'll let you guys know. I'll put it up and let you guys know when I want to start that. So I was working. This is the book I was going to show you guys. So we're going to do another flip through. I got a stupid hangnail. I got to trim my nails. So this is Colored by Number 100 Patterns by Jade Summer. I like these books because not always do I like to do something fancy like that. Sorry for the glare. You've got the key right here. And, oh, this is Sun Life Drawing. I thought this was Jade Summer. Oh, I'm sorry, Jade Summer, and I'm very sorry, Sun Life Drawing. Really? Could have swore. Nope, Sun Life Drawing. My mistake, you guys. Sorry. So when you open the book, you get that pretty page, and you can color it. It's got the numbers on there, or you can color it however you want. And then it gives you so many little spots for each color, because you can write which pencils or pens or markers that you're using. And yeah, you don't have to stick with one set. You can do many sets. So I've been coloring in it. I did this one. This was done with pencils. I think it was done with my color pencils, to be honest. I did this one. I'm working on this one. I always put a piece of paper in there, you guys. Sorry. It's some pretty pictures in it. It's nothing like the book we just seen, but you know, can't have those super nice books all the time. This is pretty. They say they're patterns, but to me they look, you know, kind of like flowers and stuff like that. Like that kind of looks like deer antlers, but it's not. It's the little things in the middle of a flower that I would assume. I don't know, but there's leaves and stuff, so that's how I see it. Ooh, koi fish. So you guys kind of get the gist of it. I mean, there's 100 pages. I don't think we all want to see that. See, I started flipping and y'all left. But that's okay. So this one, I'm starting in the front with pencil. If I use anything but pencils, say I use markers or anything, I'll start in the back because that way, when I do this page and the marker goes through, because it will go through, it'll leak through. It's not going to cover up anything, but where it says thank you for buying the book. And then if I do the other one, I'm going to do this one saying marker. The only thing it's going to do is cover up this, and I already used these, so it doesn't matter. So if markers, always start in the back of your color by numbers. That way, if it covers up the colors that you used on this page, your color in this page, it doesn't matter because you already used this one, right? So markers start from the back, pencils you can start from wherever. I'm not going to do a full flip through of this. It's 100 pages. We'd be here all day. That's pretty. But Sun Life Drawing, I love their color by numbers. I have several of them. I finished some of them. Yeah, they got neat books. So I'm going to finish working on this one. It's got some different colors to it for a color by number. I want to check it out and see how it's going to turn out because yeah, it just kind of strikes me as being okay, so we're still working on like number 2. So let me get my bearings here. Okay, so number 2 is gray. And this is gray. It's kind of really light gray, but it doesn't give you, like it'll say light blue or green, dark green, orangish red. Well, it'll say that kind of stuff. But on your paper, your actual page, it doesn't give you a color thing to pick your colors. So this says gray. So the pencils that I'm using, the only gray I have is light gray, medium gray, and really dark gray. So I didn't want to use light, and I didn't want to use a really dark because it doesn't say light or dark. It just says gray. So I went with a medium. And I'm just coloring, you guys. I'm not, nothing special. It's just because I want to put some color on paper. haven't done it in a few days, and we went. Did I tell you we went to the doctor's? Yeah. Everything's good. Stopped and I had to get a new microwave. My microwave took a crap on me. So I had to get a new microwave. So here where I'm at, we have a place called Menards. Some of you probably heard of it. So when you go shopping at Menards, whatever you spend, they send you so much back in rebates. A rebate check. So last year we had went there to get something. I don't know what it was. And I had $24 in rebate checks. So I said, we got to get a microwave. All the ones at the Walmarts seemed a bit expensive for me. I mean, it's a microwave. The only thing we're going to do is warm up our lunches, our soups and stuff. And that's about it. We don't cook in it. You know, we might heat up some microwave popcorn or something, but it doesn't have to be $100 to $200 microwave. It just it's got to work. So, Walmart's. I thought theirs was a bit expensive, and that's kind of where I got the last one, and it didn't last very long. So, Menards has the size that I wanted, and it was $59.99 or something like that. So you put the $24 coupons with it, and I paid $35 for my microwave. I'm good with that. So I got a microwave, and of course the doggy got 2 new toys because he's becoming bigger, and the toys that he had was for smaller dogs, for puppies. So we got him some bigger toys. And at Menards, they're only like $2.99. They're cheap, $2.99, $3.99. But the hubby needed lawnmower blades for the lawnmower. Those dang things are flippin' expensive. My lawnmower takes 2 blades, and they were $20 a piece. It's like, man, you better be watching what you're running over, because you break these and you're gonna be out there friggin' making your own blades, because that's ridiculous. Yep. What we went there for, we got. It was I had the coupons for, and I still walked out of there spending $100. It's crazy. And then we also have a store called Aldi's. Well, I found out a couple of months ago, because I don't go that way too often. Only when I go to the doctor's, and that's not too often. So I went into this store, Aldi's, for the first time because I wanted to check it out. Everybody's telling me, how cheap it is and how this and how that. And so I'm like, okay, well, I'll go in and check it out. And, Hobby's with me because we're down there at the doctor's. we go in, and this was a couple months ago, and check it out. They had 2-ply toilet paper. That does not have like the perfumey smell and stuff, because women aren't supposed to use that kind of toilet paper. So they have this toilet paper, and it's 2-ply, but it's 30 rolls for $18. You can't beat it. You can't get it anywhere like that. You cannot get 30 rolls of 2-ply tissue paper for $18. Nope, nope. So that lasts me and my husband till the next time we go down there, because this has been the second time that I bought it. And for as long as it lasts, for $18, I'm saying I got a deal, because yeah, it was almost 4 months that it lasted. So I replenished my toilet paper. Aren't you guys glad you got to hear that? Oh, and then I was so I stopped by Best Buy because I wanted to get a new cover face thing for my phone. Do you see that? You see how scratched up that is? So that one's like 4 years old. So I stopped by Best Buy. I was going to get another one, and went in there, and they said, "No, we don't sell that for that phone anymore. The phone's too old. You'd have to get a different phone." Not. I'll take the damn thing off, and took me 4 years to get that scratched up on that. 4 years to scratch up the actual phone. Buy no damn phone to get a screen cover. You're nuts. Watch your ears. Yeah, so I was kind of upset with that, but what are you gonna do? They come out with new phones like every 6 months. That one's a 2020. And I'm not getting a new one. Everything works on it. It works great. I won't need to get another one. For what I need it for, it's doing its job. I don't I don't need it for business or anything like that. Occasionally, once in a great while, I use it for like a McDonald's coupon or something. But 90% of the time, I play games on it, or talk on it when my kids call. That's all I use it for. I don't do any kind of online banking or anything. That's nope. I don't do it. I don't trust it. I don't like it. I'm old fashioned. I'll stick with the paper everything. I hate texting. I will if I have to, but I'd much rather if you want to talk to me, you call. They're mobile phones, so that way I can take them anywhere, set it down, and do what I'm doing, and still talk to you. It doesn't have to keep me from doing my chores by sitting there texting. I'd much rather talk. I can fold my laundry. I can do dishes. I can do everything, sweep my floor as I'm talking to you. Okay, I think that's all the twos. I don't know if y'all can see the numbers because the numbers are kind of, they're light gray. But I can at least, they're big enough, I can at least see these instead of, and I don't have to use my color by number or what I call diamond painting glasses, because a lot of times I get another pair. I have to wear these for the close to get where I can see numbers and stuff. Because sometimes some of these places they put them so light on here and so small you can't see them. Okay, so we're going to move on to number 3, which is dark brown. And this is where I think it's going to get interesting, you guys, because I couldn't find a dark brown either. So the dark browns that I found are so dark they look like they're black. So I'm just going to pick a brown that I like and go for it. Okay, let's see. We need number 3s. And here's where it's going to get interesting because these, you can tell these are leaves. These are leaves. And they're coloring them brown. So I'm kind of wanting to see how this is going to turn out, you guys. You don't see too many color by numbers that pick their colors like this. Usually it's all brighter colors. Not too many pick earth tones. So these are just a cheaper brand of pencil. They're called Colormore. They're give you the number and the name, and they're enclosed. They're wax based. I like them. My husband bought them for me a couple of years ago for, I don't know, like birthday or Christmas or something. It was what we could afford back then, and it's what I got. And I like them. I still use them. I have a lot of things, you guys, but I don't have a lot of expensive things. There's no point in having the real expensive things. You don't need them. It's coloring. It's not like you need to be. Now, if you're an artist, like a lot of people, Dee Dee Willingham, Pamela's Passion for Color, Emily, I can't remember what Emily's channel is. All those people are artists. So when they show you how to color, it's because, they've been to school for that stuff. That's a lot of them, that's how they make their living. So yeah, I don't even dare compare myself to anybody like that, because they teach you a lot, and that's what their shows are about. And I suggest you guys like go and watch them if you'd like want to learn stuff. But don't compare yourself to other people's coloring, because you never know their background. You know, I've only coloring when I was a kid, and that's it. I have no artistic abilities except for what you see. That's it. My brothers got a lot of the talent. Both of them can draw really well. Me, can't draw a teacup. And I can't draw a true circle either. And most people can't either. Most people's circles, there's either a oblong or some kind of flat spot or something. Oh, I didn't measure that book for you guys, did I? Okay. Let me finish these and I will. I think it's going to be like a maybe like 11 by maybe even 12 by 8. I don't know. It's most books are like 8 by 10s. My one's just a little bit, not a little bit, a bit bigger. So I'm gonna. Oh no, I need to check it myself because now I'm wondering. So I've been going through my books, kind of not like on a regular basis or anything, but when I come in here and straighten up and put things away, I go through some books, and in the next probably week or better, I'm gonna start my part of the garage sale, which means the books that I have extra of too, and I don't need to, or the books that I have received or bought that I don't really care for. I don't like I don't like horror stuff. So I used to have a Coloring Haven subscription. Not Creative Haven, Coloring Haven subscription. And they send you a book a month. Well, right as my friend and I got this subscription, because they were coming out with such cute books, they started coming out with Bohemian, Zodiac, just horror slash stuff I'm not interested in. So I got a few of those. I have a few of the what are those called? Art craft or craft art. They were $6 or $8, $5 at Walmart's. They're cute little books, or they're not little books. They're actually thick books. They're cute books, but I'm just not into that type of coloring anymore. And I'm not saying that, I'm selling all of my books like that, because you never know when your taste is going to change again. So, but the ones that, they could say full set syndrome type of thing, the ones I bought, not thinking that, I didn't really care for them. I just bought them because it was a set. So, yeah. I got wrapped up into the who's coloring full set syndrome thing when I first started coloring, and that's when I was buying them. You think you got to have everything, and you don't. Now, I have to have everything of certain artists that I like now. When they come out with a book. But, yeah, I've gotten a little bit more pickier with things that I color, because, or things that I buy, I should say. You just get to the point where it's like, when does it slow down? Something's got to give, because it just starts getting crazy. And, there's still quite a few books I would love to have out there, but the ones I'd love to have are now it's the real expensive ones. And I've always wanted them. It's just, it's not my fault the people won't sell from Amazon. They have to sell from Etsy, and the shipping is just ungodly. And I'm not sure I want to pay, that kind of money for a coloring book. Like, my husband did this for my birthday because he knew I wanted them. But no, not on a regular basis. Absolutely not. And then there's a few books on Amazon that go with a series of artists that I like. trying to think what her name is. Oh, I can't even see that far. I hate it when I can't think of things. It just drives me nuts. All right. Molly Jack. I love her pictures. Yep. I love hers. And there's a couple more that I can't remember offhand their names, but they're not really expensive, and I can catch up on. I don't have to worry about them going off of Amazon anytime soon. I hope, anyways. So I can buy them when I get done buying the stuff I need for around the house. My poor toaster oven's getting old and it's starting to look it, especially next to a brand new microwave. But we've had it for many, many ions, many, many moons. Time to put it out of its misery. And the stove that I have came with this house. And we've been here almost 20 years. Oh, it's starting to wear, the buttons and stuff are starting to wear out on it. It's a glass top and it's got buttons on it. And, you kind of cross your fingers when you go to push a button that it works, because it's kind of a hit and miss thing. So ovens are not like cheap. So my daughter, when she bought her house, it came with an oven in it, but she had hers. And the one that it came with looked brand new. I mean, the thing was sparkling and shiny, and so even though it kind of doesn't go with my other appliances as far as color wise, I'm still thinking about buying it off of her, because I don't really want to go out and spend $800 on a new stove when all I need to do is give her some money and bring it home and clean it up. I only say clean it up because it probably has been really dusty. I mean, like I said, the thing looked brand new. Didn't look like it had ever been used. So, and It's not like she bought a house either. Her house costs more than my house did. Isn't it crazy that both my kids have like nicer houses than I got? That's okay, they're supposed to, right? It's what you raise them good for. They're supposed to be able to go out and do better than what you did. It's what we wish for all our children. My daughter's got, well, my son does too. I shouldn't say just hit my daughter, but kind of like the color more in my daughter's kitchen. I mean, they're both pretty, but she's got the granite countertops, but they're black. Oh, they're so gorgeous. They're so gorgeous. Where my son has the granite that is more of a I don't even know how to explain it. Almost looks like maybe a marble, maybe. This is a lighter colored granite. And then they both have the ensuite. It's like, ugh, I so want one. I hate having a house that, I have to share the bathroom with the people that come over. I don't like that. I don't like people using my bathroom. It's not like it's dirty or anything, but, I don't want your ass sitting on the same thing my ass is on. Sorry, but it's kind of the way it is. Yeah. I'm not a germaphobe, guys. I just kind of like my own stuff. And I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain too much. It's not like we get a whole lot of company in the company. We do get is usually family. Occasionally we'll get, friends or something that come over, but I still would love to have my own bathroom. And it's kind of funny. It's like where I like my daughter's kitchen, I like my son's ensuite bathroom better. And I don't mean better, I mean like the color scheme. Yeah. Okay, number 4. It says brown. So we had dark brown, now we're going to do the brown, but I'm using coconut brown, which is lighter than the other one. And that's all it needs to be. So yeah, kind of different. You don't see too many color by numbers that uses grays and blacks and browns. Like I said, I'm kind of can't wait to see what this one's going to look like, because that's what it is. It's black, gray, dark brown, brown, and tan. So we'll see. And everybody's is going to look different because, where it says dark brown, I used saddle brown. And for just brown, I'm using coconut brown. So everybody's is going to look different because they're going to use different shades of browns, different shades of grays, different shades of tan. The set of pencils I use don't have a tan in it. My tan is going to be bronze. So I think we're going to do, when I was at Aldi's, they sell breads and stuff, and I bought some flatbread because I didn't have any. And when I went to Subway the last time, which, we don't go too often, I got my sub on flatbread. Oh, it was so good. It was so, so good. So I think we are going to do our own subs tonight because I bought flatbread and I have all the stuff that they use on their subs here at the house. I can make my own for a heck of a lot cheaper than what Subway sells them. Because you can't go there now without spending $30 on friggin' dinner for 2 people. It's like, what the hell? It's $20-some to eat at Subway. That is absolutely ridiculous. Hubby must be putting away the lawnmower because the dog's going ape shit. Can you hear it? Or hear him? It was so warm here today. I brought him in from outside. He was outside for a little while. And I brought him in and I gave him an ice cube and he got a drink of water. And I went in the bathroom and turned on the cold water and plugged the bathtub. And he got in it and played around in the water for a little while, cooled him down some. And then when he got out of there, he took a nap. And when he woke up, I gave him a frozen strawberry. And that's the first time he's had the frozen strawberries. He really liked that. And they're really good for dogs. So when he comes in from being out there now, because it's still pretty warm, I probably won't do the bathtub thing because I'm just not into it right now. But I will do the ice cubes and the ice cube water and probably another strawberry. Just trying to cool him down a little. And we got a fan aiming at his bed. So most of the time he sleeps under my dining room table, which is fine. He likes that. That's his spot. So we got a fan pointing under there too. Because that poor little guy, he's all black, and me and the son likes just beaten off of things that are, like if you wear a black t-shirt or, you'll sweat more in dark colored clothes than you would light colored clothes. So, and he's got 2 coats on top of that. You can't, he doesn't get groomed. He's not the type of dog that gets a groom. So all you can do is make him as comfortable as you can. And next time I go out, I want to get him one of those kiddie pools and fill it up with water and just let him play in it all day long if he wants to. I got a lot of trees, so I can put it in the shade where the sun's not beating down on it, and it'll stay cool for him. So yeah, he's spoiled. Very much so. But knock on wood, I hope I'm just not like going to come on here in a couple days and tell you I was wrong, but the last few days he has been so good. So good. Don't do what I'm doing, guys. See, you can see the pencil marks because I'm going every which way. You should really only try to go one way with your pencils, and that's usually circular, so you don't see the lines. And a lot of times, if I'm just doing these, I just cut it. I'm straight coloring, so I just don't pay attention to what I'm doing, really. And I shouldn't do that. I should color everything the same way. And it should be the little circular lines. Ozzy, baby. Come here, babe. Come here to mama. All right. Let's do some tan, and then I've been on for an hour and 13 minutes. I think I'm going to go get some dinner. I'm getting hungry. Okay, so okay, the bronze is a little orangish, but it's all right. It's the only thing I had close to tan, so it'll work. I'll finish this one leaf and then the tip of the other one, and that'll kind of show you what the page is going to look like, because that's all the colors that they're using, is 5 of them. All right, so that's kind of how the rest of this is going to turn out. But I thank you guys for watching and hanging out. We will come back in a day or so, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. It depends on, I'm not the only one in the household, so I can't say if he has any plans or not. We usually don't plan nothing. It's usually a spare of the moment. We'll say, hey, You want to get out of the house and go here or go do this or do that, or so we never know what we're doing or when we're doing it. I can say I'd like to try to come back in the next day or so and color out of Serene, but I can't promise you guys. Okay, so I will see you on the next live. Be good and be safe, and we'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.